washing all the dishes as the morning light bleeds in, folding up the laundry right before the days begin. My life is not a movie, there's no massive thrilling plot, just a million tiny moments in this quiet little spot. I sometimes wonder if I'm missing out on something grand, thinking that a miracle must be something I have planned. I look at the soapy water, I whisper to the dawn, is this really all there is? As the quiet years go on, but you live inside the mundane. You are hiding in the chores. You are standing in the kitchen. You are walking through the doors. The ordinary isn't empty, it is absolutely full of a quiet, holy presence, wrapped in everyday wool. The sacred is right here, in the quiet of today. The world is chasing fireworks, the loud and the extreme, but you are building heavens in a simple, quiet dream. You see the faithful, steady hands that sweep the dusty floor, and you call it just as holy as a preacher at the door. I don't need a giant stage to live a life of grace. I can worship with my living in this very ordinary place. I stopped looking for the fire, I stopped looking for the quake. I find you in the gentle breeze of the morning as I wake. But you live inside the mundane. You are hiding in the chores. You are standing in the kitchen. You are walking through the doors. The ordinary isn't empty, it is absolutely full of a quiet, holy presence, wrapped in everyday wool. Do you feel like your life is just boring? Like you're just doing the same mundane tasks over and over, while other people are out living these big, extraordinary testimonies? Listen to me. Faithfulness in the ordinary is a beautiful, sacred thing to God. He doesn't just show up on stages and in giant miracles. He is at the kitchen sink, he is in the carpool line. He is with you in the quiet routines of your Tuesday morning. Your ordinary life is holy ground. When you walk it with him, breathe it in. It is a good life. I am resting in the simple. I am thankful for the small, finding you in every moment, the greatest miracle of all. I've poured out every drop I had until the jar was blown, giving water to the world while I am drying on my own. The ground beneath my tired feet is cracking in the heat. I'm walking through a wasteland where my shadows fade face defeat. I've got nothing left to offer, not a single tear to cry. Looking up with heavy eyes into a brass and empty sky. I drop my empty cup, I whisper to the dust. Is there any water left for a heart that broke its trust? You are the hidden river when my spirit runs so dry. You don't demand that I produce a rain cloud in the sky. You meet me in the desert where I cannot help myself. You pour the living water from your deep and holy well. I used to dig my own small wells, trying to find a source. You then know my human strength, running blindly off the course. But earthly water leaves me thirsty, just a moment down the line, while your grace is overflowing, changing water into wine. I don't have to earn the fountain, I don't have to pay a fee. Your mercy is an ocean that is washing over me. I stop digging in the dirt, I lay the heavy shovel down. I let your living stream revive this barren, lonely ground. You are the hidden river when my spirit runs so dry. You don't demand that I produce a rain cloud in the sky. You meet me in the desert where I cannot help myself. You pour the living water from your deep and holy well. Are you feeling completely dry and burned out today? Have you poured yourself out for everyone else until you have absolutely nothing left for yourself? Listen to me, God doesn't expect you to manufacture rain. When you are wandering in a spiritual desert, He is the well that never runs dry. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to produce anything. Just bring your empty cup to Him. Let Him fill you back up. The water is rising, the desert is in bloom. I am drinking from your grace in this quiet room. I've been passing out my pieces to everyone who asks, taking on their heavy burdens, taking on their tasks. I'm terrified that if I ever say the word decline, I'll lose the love they give me, and they'll leave me all behind. My calendar is crowded, but my soul is completely bare. I don't have the strength to catch another person's fall. You tell me no can be a holy in the healing word. You give me permission to be quiet, to be unheard. My worth is not determined by the things I do for them. I don't have to be the savior. I don't have to stem. I can say no. I can finally rest. I thought that being selfless meant I had to disappear, living as a shadow motivated by the fear. But you created boundaries when you walked upon the earth. You pulled away to quiet places, value in your worth. You love me when my hands are full and when my hands are tied. You're the only expectation, I don't have to run and hide. I finally set the boundary, I lay the burden down. I stopped trying to wear the heavy people-pleasing crown. You tell me no can be a holy in the healing word. You give me permission to be quiet, to be unheard. My worth is not determined by the things I do for them. I don't have to be the savior. I don't have to stem. Are you a chronic people pleaser? Are you completely burned out because you say yes to everyone else and no to yourself? Listen to me. You do not have to buy love by being useful. God's love for you is not a transaction based on how much you can carry for other people. Jesus himself walked away from crowds to rest. It is okay to disappoint people in order to protect your peace. No is a complete sentence. Set the boundary today. You are still loved. I am laying down the weight. I am learning how to breathe, taking back the quiet space, resting as I leave. It's absolutely quiet, and it's completely dark down here. The dirt is pressing heavy on the edges of my fear. I remember the bright sunlight, I remember the warm hand that dropped me down so suddenly into this barren land. I feel like you've forgotten me, left me in the quiet deep, a casualty of winter, falling into endless sleep. I push against the heavy dirt, I whisper to the sky, did you bury me down here just to leave me here to die? But you tell me I'm not buried. You whisper I am sown. The dark is just the greenhouse where the deepest roots are grown. You haven't walked away from me, you haven't lost the map. I'm resting securely in a master gardener's lap. The silence isn't absence, it's the quiet of the work, the holy preparation, hiding where the shadows lurk. If I broke the surface early, I would wither in the sun. So you hold me in the wait until the underground is done. I will drink the heavy rain, I will let the shell break wide, trusting in the miracle that you have placed inside. I stop fighting the heavy soil, I let the roots go down. I wait for the perfect season to finally wear the crown. But you tell me I'm not buried, you whisper I am sown. The dark is just the greenhouse where the deepest roots are grown. You haven't walked away from me, you haven't lost the map. I'm resting securely in the master gardener's lab. Do you feel like you're buried right now? Surrounded by darkness, feeling completely isolated, wondering if God just tossed you aside and forgot about you. Listen to me. To a seed, being buried and being planted feel exactly the same. The environment is dark and heavy, but the intention of the gardener is entirely different. You are not in a grave, you are in an incubator. God is growing your roots right now. Do not despise the dark. The spring is coming, and you will break the surface. Just wait. I am resting in the dirt, I am growing in the unseen, trusting in the master's hand for the beautiful and green. I took 1,000 wrong turns, chasing after empty things, trading away my solid ground for paper mache wings. Now I'm standing in the dark, miles from where I started out, filled with heavy loneliness, completely wrapped in doubt. I've rehearsed my apology 100 different ways, hoping you might take me back after all these wasted days. I drag my weary feet, I whisper to the night, will there be a locked door, or will there be a light? But you are running down the road to meet me where I am. You don't demand a payment, you don't demand a plan. You throw your arms around my neck before I even speak. You are the resting place for the wandering and weak. You run to me, you welcome me home. You run to me, you welcome me home. I expected heavy anger, I expected heavy shame, but But you put a ring upon my hand and call me by my name. You washed the dirt right off my feet. You clothed me in your best. You turned my heavy wandering into a holy rest. The miles that I travel to run away from you were completely erased the second that I came in view. I stopped holding back the tears, I let the sorrow break. I fall into the perfect love that I could never fake. But you are running down the road to meet me where I am. You don't demand a payment, you don't demand a plan. You throw your arms around my neck before I even speak. You are the resting place for the wandering and weak. Do you feel like you've wandered too far away this time? Like you've made too many mistakes and God is finally fed up with you? Listen to me. There is no distance you can travel that outruns His grace. He's not standing on the porch with a checklist of your failures. He's running down the driveway to meet you. You don't have to clean yourself up before you come back. Just turn around. You are always, always welcome home. I am finally home. I am safe inside. No more running away. Nowhere left to hide. I'm standing at the border of a place I've always known, looking out into the dark where the wild seeds are sown. This comfort zone is suffocating, turning into stone. But the other side is terrifying, vast and overgrown. I wanna take the final step and leave the past behind, but 100 what ifs are loudly echoing in my mind. I hold my breath and close my eyes. I whisper to the air, if I leap into the dark, will you be waiting there? You are the God of the unknown. You hold the empty space. There is nowhere I can travel that is completely out of grace. Even when I cannot see the ground beneath my feet, you make the terrifying leap feel beautifully sweet. I step into the dark because you hold the light. I thought that staying safely here would keep me from the pain, but nothing ever grows beneath the roof that blocks the rain. You're calling me out on the water, far beyond the shore, promising that on the waves you'll love me even more. I'm packing up my fragile faith, I'm letting go the rail, trusting that your mighty hand will never ever fail. I take the final heavy breath, I step across the line. I leave the familiar shores for a grace that is divine. You are the God of the unknown. You hold the empty space. There is nowhere I can travel that is completely out of grace. Even when I cannot see the ground beneath my feet, Are you terrified of stepping into a new season? A new job, a new city? Or just leaving behind a comfortable but toxic place? Listen to me. The unknown is only scary because you haven't seen it yet. But God is already there. He has already walked the path you are about to take. You cannot step outside of His presence, no matter how far you jump. Growth requires leaving the safety of the nest. Take His hand. You are safe in the unknown. I am stepping out in faith. I am walking on the sea, trusting in the steady hand that is holding on to me. I'm standing in the background, leaning on the heavy wall, waiting for a moment that never seems to come at all. I watch them pick the brightest, I watch them pick the best, while I am left behind again, an afterthought among the rest. I've learned to shrink my shoulders, I've learned to hide my face, accepting that I'll always be in second or in third place. I look down at my shoes, I whisper to the air, does anybody see me? Does anybody care? But you don't pick like humans do. You look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me from the grave. You make me feel like I was the only one in the room today. You choose me first, you always choose me. Shiny trophies, the loud and the bold, but you are searching quietly for the unrefined gold. You take the one forgotten, the one left on the shelf, and gently breathe a royal worth into my tired self. I don't have to shout for love, I don't have to compete. I found my ultimate belonging sitting quietly at your feet. I stop trying to wave my hand, I let the striving end. I rest inside the choosing of my savior and my friend. But you don't pick like humans do. You look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me from the grave. You make me feel like I was the only one in the room today. Have you spent your whole life feeling like you're everyone's second choice? Always the backup plan, always the one overlooked in the crowd. Listen to me, God doesn't have a backup plan. When He looks at you, He sees His masterpiece. You are not an afterthought to the creator of the universe. He chose you before the foundation of the world. You don't have to perform to get His attention. You are deeply wanted. You are His first choice. I I am fully seen, love beyond measure in the spaces in between. I tripped upon the very wire I swore I'd never cross, counting up the heavy toll of another heavy loss. I hide behind the shadows of the shame I cannot shake, wondering how many times a fragile heart can break. I pull the curtains tightly so you cannot see my face, thinking I have finally outrun your quiet grace. I press my back against the door, I whisper to the dark, I'm too messy to be loved, I have lost the holy spark. But you don't walk away when I am hiding in the fear. Your footsteps keep on coming till you're sitting right down here. You are the relentless love that will never change its mind, leaving all the 99 just to seek the one behind. You always track me down, you never let me go. Your forgiveness had a limit and a line, a boundary that I crossed when I left the grand design. But you look right through the failure and you see the wounded child. You wrap me in a mercy that is beautiful and wild. You don't break down the door, you just wait until I see that you are not the enemy, you're the one who sets me free. I slowly turn the heavy lock, I step out in the light, I fall into the arms of grace that chase me through the night. But you don't walk away when I am hiding in the fear. Your footsteps keep on coming till you're sitting right down here. You are the relentless love that will never change its mind, leaving all the 99 just to seek the one behind. Are you hiding from God right now because you messed up again? Do you think He is tired of dealing with your inconsistencies? Listen to me, His love for you is not fragile, it is relentless. You cannot sing your way out of His grace when you run away. He follows, not to punish you, but to bring you home. Stop hiding in the dark, He is sitting right outside the door, waiting for you to let Him in. You are so deeply loved. Let Him hold you. I stop running away, I'm safe safely found, wrapped inside your love on this holy ground. I've built a heavy fortress made of lowered expectations, protecting my own spirit from the bitter devastations. If I don't ask for miracles, then I can't be let down. I keep my eyes strictly focused on the solid, dusty ground. I've been disappointed far too many times to try again. So I locked the door to hope and I threw away the pen. I hold my heavy armor tight, I whisper to the chill, I can't survive another no, I just don't have the will. But cynicism isn't safety, it's a quiet, heavy cage. And you are gently coaxing me to turn another page. You say that hoping is a brave and terrifying thing, but it's the only way to ever hear the winter birds begin to sing. You hold my fragile hope, you catch the broken dream. I thought that trusting you meant that I always got my way, and when the answer wasn't yes, I started pulling far away. But true faith is opening my hands despite the heavy fear, knowing that no matter what, you will still be standing here. You didn't promise that the road would never make me cry, but you promised you would catch me every time I questioned why. I slowly dropped the heavy shield, I let the walls come down. I take the terrifying risk to wear the hopeful crown. But cynicism isn't safety, it's a quiet, heavy cage. And you are gently coaxing me to turn another page. You say that hoping is a brave and terrifying thing, but it's the only way to ever hear the winter birds begin to sing. Have you stopped hoping because it just hurts too much to be disappointed again? Is it easier to expect the worst so that you are never caught off guard? Listen to me. It makes sense why you built that wall. Disappointment is a deeply painful trauma. But cynicism is not a safe house. It's a prison that keeps the light out. God is inviting you to be brave enough to hope again. Not because He promises to give you exactly what you want, but because He promises to be with you, whatever the outcome. Open your hands again. I am brave enough to ask, I am brave enough to trust, Even if the answer hurts, you will raise me from the dust. I built this fortress heavy, stone by heavy stone, to make sure I could safely survive the dark alone. Too many promises that shattered in the wind, so I locked every window so no one enters in. I hold the rusty keys, I look beneath the door, I whisper, if I let you in, will you just hurt me more? But your love is not a weapon, your love is not a thief. You don't bring destruction, you only bring relief. You sit outside the heavy gates, you patiently abide, waiting for the day I feel safe enough inside. Your love is a safe place, I can let you in. These walls kept out the sorrow, but they blocked out all the sun. I'm freezing in the shadows of the safety I have spun, but I see your gentle light seeping underneath the wood, showing me a promise that is finally truly good. I turn the heavy lock, I let the hinges sigh, I step into the warmth beneath your wide and open sky. But your love is not a weapon, your love is not a thief. You don't bring destruction, you only bring relief. You sit outside the heavy gates, you patiently abide, waiting for the day I feel safe enough inside. Have you been hurt so deeply that you locked everyone out? Do you keep God at arm's length because you're terrified He will abandon you just like people did? Listen to me, God is not like the people who broke your trust. He doesn't use a battering ram to break down your walls, He waits. He is the safest place you will ever find. You don't have to protect yourself from Him. It is okay to lower your shield. It is safe to be loved here. The walls are coming down, the light is rushing in. I'm safe inside your arms, where healing can begin. Breathe out the fear, you are safe now. I'm lying in the dark, but my mind is on a screen, replaying every word I said, dissecting every scene. I scrutinize my awkward laughs, I analyze my tone, convinced that I embarrass myself sitting here alone. The heavy judge inside my head is banging on the wood, telling me I'm deeply flawed and thoroughly misunderstood. I press the pillow to my ears, I whisper to the grave, why can't I just forgive myself and let it wash away? But you don't put my awkward moments underneath the glass. You don't demand a perfect script for me to safely pass. You silence the accuser with a gentle, quiet hand. You love the very human heart that I don't understand. You quiet down the noise. You tell my mind to rest. The world forgets the clumsy things I said an hour ago, but my anxiety will hold them tightly, putting on a show. I thought my social failures made me utterly unloved, but you are looking down at me with mercy from above. You don't require charisma for my spirit to be whole. You are the safe and quiet place for my exhausted soul. I stop the heavy movie reel, I put the judge away. I let your overwhelming peace have the final say. But you don't put my awkward moments underneath the glass. You don't demand a perfect script for me to safely pass. You silence the accuser with a gentle, quiet hand. You love the very human heart that I don't understand. Are you lying awake, replaying every single interaction you had today? Are you beating yourself up because you think you said the wrong thing or looked foolish? Listen to me. Social anxiety lies to you. It makes you feel like you are under a microscope, but you aren't. God is not critiquing your social performance. He isn't analyzing your awkwardness. He sees your heart, and He loves you exactly as you are. Turn off the replay. Forgive yourself for being human. Close your eyes and rest. I am shutting off the screen. I am letting it all go, resting in the quiet grace, the safest love I know. The door has been wide open for a year or maybe more, but I am sitting in the corner on this cold and heavy floor. I know the sky is beautiful, I know the air is sweet, but this heavy, rusty prison has become my safe retreat. I have lived inside the sorrow for so incredibly long that the thought of being happy feels terrifying and wrong. I look out at the open field, I whisper to the rust, if I leave this familiar pain, who am I gonna trust? You gently tell me it is time to leave the cage behind, to step out of the heavy dark that has colonized my mind. The healing feels so foreign, and the freedom feels so wide. But you are walking with me, staying right beside my side. I step out of the cage, I leave the pain behind. I made a blanket from the grief, a pillow from the shame. I found a twisted comfort in always taking all the blame. But you are calling me to take a breath of pure and honest air, to trust that there is solid ground outside of this despair. I don't have to stay a victim to the things that hurt me then. I can walk into the sunlight and begin to live again. I slowly stand upon my feet, I walk toward the frame. I step into the bright unknown, trusting in your name. You gently tell me it is time to leave the cage behind, to step out of the heavy dark that has colonized my mind. The healing feels so foreign, and the freedom feels so wide. But you are walking with me, staying right beside my side. Are you afraid to heal? Sometimes we stay in a painful situation or hold on to our grief simply because it is what we know. The pain becomes a familiar friend, and the thought of being happy actually feels scary. Listen to me, a cage is still a cage, even if you've decorated the inside of it. God has opened the door. You do not have to live in the trauma of your past anymore. It might feel strange to step out into the freedom, but He is holding your hand. Walk out. You are safe now. I am walking out the door. I am standing in the sun, leaving all the familiar pain. The healing has begun. The calendar turns, but the pages look the same. Waiting for a breakthrough, calling out your name. is dark and the door is tightly closed, wondering if this aching weight is a pain you still know. I look at the midnight sky and whisper, how much longer will it be? Are you still writing out the story meant for me? Are you asking how long? God, He is working in the silence. When you cannot hear a sound, He is moving in the quiet. Like a seed beneath the winter snow, preparing for the spring. He is weaving every detail of the blessing He will bring. He is working even in the dark. He is working even in the dark. I used to think the quiet meant you walked away, just because I didn't see a miracle today. But roots have to grow before the branches touch the sky. And you are building up my strength so I can safely fly. I stop rushing the season. I finally settle in the wait, knowing that your perfect timing is never ever late. Are you asking how long? God, He is working in the silence. When you cannot hear a sound, He is moving in the quiet. Like a seed beneath the winter snow, preparing for the spring. He is weaving every detail of the blessing He will bring. Are you tired of waiting? Does the silence of God feel like a rejection right now? Listen to me. It's not the most beautiful things grow in the dark. A seed doesn't make a single sound while it's breaking open beneath the soil. God is working behind the scenes of your life right this very second. He hasn't forgotten your prayer. He's just preparing you for the promise. Trust His silent work. Rest your anxious heart. He is working, He is working. I poured out my heart till I had nothing left, living on echoes, just catching my breath. The world keeps on spinning, demanding my all, but inside I'm hollow, just waiting to fall. I look in the mirror, but the spark is gone. I don't have the strength to keep pretending I'm strong. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, He is the living water your weary soul seeks. He sees you, He truly sees you. People walk by and they don't see the ache. They don't hear the sound that a fragile heart makes. But you count my tears and you know every sigh. You stay when the well of my soul has gone dry. I have nothing to offer, my hands are just bare. But you look at my emptiness and tell me you care. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, He is the living water your weary soul seeks. Do you feel like you have absolutely nothing left to give? Like you're just existing, running on empty? Listen to me, Jesus doesn't love you for what you can produce. He doesn't need your perfection, He just wants your heart. It's okay to be empty right now. Just let Him fill you up. I am seen, I am known. You fill my cup, I am safely home. Pour your love into me. Pour your love into me. I'm sweeping up the pieces of a heart that fell apart, looking at the ruins of what used to be a start. I feel so disqualified, so shattered on the floor, thinking I could never be of service anymore. The edges are too sharp, the pieces are too small. I'm just a broken vessel backed up right against the wall. I hold the jagged edges, I whisper to the clay. I guess the maker has no choice but throwing me away. But you are the master potter, you don't abandon the debris. You kneel down in the ashes and you gently gather me. spaces with a pure and shining gold, making me more beautiful than I was ever meant to hold. You mend the cracks. You make me completely new. I used to hide the fractures, trying to paint them all away, pretending I was flawless in the middle of the gray. But now I see the scars are just the places where your light can shine the very brightest in the middle of the night. I don't have to be perfect to be held inside your hand. I am a living testament of the grace that you have planned. I stop hiding my history. I let the brokenness show. I let the gold of your mercy finally catch the glow. But you are the master potter. You don't abandon the debris. You kneel down in the ashes and you gently gather me. You fill the broken spaces with a pure and shining gold, making me more beautiful than I was ever meant to hold. Do you feel completely shattered today? Like your mistakes or your trauma have broken you into so many pieces that God couldn't possibly use you anymore? Listen to me, in art there is a practice where broken pottery is mended with gold. The flaws become the most beautiful and valuable part of the piece. God does the exact same thing with you. He doesn't throw you away when you break, He mends you with His grace. Your scars are not your disqualification. They are the proof of your healing. You are His masterpiece. I am beautifully broken, beautifully remade, covered in your mercy. I am not afraid. Mm-hmm.